I had an encounter with Gabriel. He stood in the corner of my wall, and I was like, hey, that's the first thing came to mind was, hey. God began to show me flashes of Gabriel, his appearance, his features, in different ways. And I was so blown away. The first thought I thought about was Abraham and Sarah, when he said to them around this time next year because she laughed. So I realized how serious Gabriel is, even when Gabriel visited Gideon. And he said, God spared his children. He took them out of the land of Egypt. And Gideon, the judge, was like, you know what? I wasn't there during that time. I'm talking about what is happening now. Where is he and how are you going to help me now regarding the Midianites? And Gabriel said, you mighty man of valor, you. Gabriel came to approach Sarah about her promise carrying out Messiah. Gabriel is not to be taken as a joke when he comes because he takes his assignment very seriously when he coming to release what God is about to do. So I thought about all of that when he came, and I was just so serious about it. Like, okay, I'm here. I'm listening to you. But he came to allow me to have an encounter with God, which God gave me the word approve. And God sat on my bed, lift up my arm, and began to touch all over me that he shaped and formed me, but it tickled me. I couldn't take that touch. I couldn't take God's presence. He showed me himself from behind, and I couldn't take it. I kept trying to wake myself up, and God kept saying, I'm not getting you up yet. I want you to see more. I'm like, I can't take your presence that much more. And God said, I want you to see more. God began to touch me. I began to see different features on God and different ways that he appeared to me in a dream. And I was like, I cannot take this. Your presence is too much for me to even bear. But I can't get up. I can't run away from it. And usually we'd be like, I want to sit here. I want it. But when it happens, it's like, oh my goodness, how overwhelming, a great overwhelming sensation it is to be in your presence, God. And I got up so hungry. Leftover plates in the midnight hour sometimes be the bomb. You don't even have to warm it up. I'm trying to, God. So I woke up, I was like, I'm so hungry after all this. Yeah. And the thing is like, God, he's moving so much in our lives. And he had me to share that encounter. I was afraid. I had to calm down in his presence.